Your Highness! Professor! I'm so glad you're both safe.
Why are you here?
Did you forget? We all made a promise on this very day 5 years ago.
Dimitri, weren't you the one who asked that we all meet up here? Don't be silly. Of course you remember our promise. That's why you and the professor are here, right?
Your Highness, I have been following news of your whereabouts for a while. I am relieved to have finally found you. Do not call me that. I am not a prince, but a walking corpse.
Wieso sagst du so etwas?
That is what we all believed, but it is not so. I can see with my own eyes that you are alive, Your Highness. The jail cells in Verteidigung are as solid as they come. How did you manage to do?
Was ist passiert?
He's dead. He died in my place. I see. We will be sure to honor his loyalty, Your Highness.
Nee,
As
nicht
for
der
the
Ding.
state of the kingdom, the lords from the western regions have declared their fealty to the Empire, starting with House Rome. Cornelia's band of traitors now refers to kingdom territory as the Fargus Dukedom. They've made Verteidigung their stronghold as they continue to invade the eastern region.
Cornelia?
She is a mage who has served the royal family for more than 20 years. There is much to tell you. I will explain everything in time.
Well, it's not like all of the kingdom's lords have sided with the Empire. There are plenty of houses, like mine and Felix's, that remain stubbornly opposed.
Your Highness, please allow us to take up arms at your side once more. What we need more than anything isn't soldiers, money, or supplies. We need the legitimate heir of Fargus to overthrow the Empire and reclaim the kingdom. Such is your duty. It is yours alone to bear, and well worth fighting for. Only you can gather our troops and lead us back into the light.
Du wirst immer noch gebraucht, Dimitri.
I see. So, you all agree that we must fight back. And you see how that woman, how the Empire cannot be forgiven. That we must wipe them all out until not a single one of them remains.
Wipe them all out? I don't think any of us here are suggesting anything that extreme.
Professor, there's something I would like to ask. Please, join me inside the monastery. I think you survived under all that rubble for the past 5 years. I suppose stranger things have happened, oddest that is to admit. There is still much I would like to ask you, but I think that's enough for now.
Ist Rhea in Sicherheit?
On that day 5 years ago, during the battle with the Imperial Army, Lady Rhea went missing. Since then, the Knights of Seros have continued searching for her. And for you, I hear they have yet to find any promising leads. As the Empire has yet to release a statement, it's hard to imagine that she's vanished. Yet, never mind. Once news of your survival gets out, everyone will flock back to the monastery.
Was ist im Königreich geschehen?
After that battle, a certain incident took place in Verteidigung. Rufus, who was serving as King Regent, was murdered. I was once a knight in service of the royal family. I resigned from the Knights of Seros and returned to serve the kingdom. However, this is madness. You truly claim that His Highness is the one who killed Rufus?
Oh, but it's true. The only one who could slip past the bodyguards and kill so efficiently is the young prince. You can't deny it.
Rufus is Prince Dimitri's uncle. His Highness is incapable of such an atrocious crime as murdering his own blood.
Ah, but they were never very close, were they? It's a well-known fact among former retainers. There are even rumors that Rufus was originally involved in the tragedy of Duskard. Perhaps His Highness believed those rumors and murdered Rufus in a fit of rage. I'm afraid none of that matters now.
Cornelia, do not tell me that you...
The decision has been made. His Highness will pay for his crime with his head. His sentence will be carried out the day after tomorrow. On that day, the royal bloodline will come to an end. All you have left to do is sit back and watch, you senile old fool. Watch as the kingdom you love falls to ashes.
It was soon after announced that his sentence had been carried out. With His Highness's death, the royal bloodline of House Blanket was erased from this world. True to her word, all we could do was watch as she tore the kingdom apart before our eyes. Since the execution and the prince's corpse were concealed from the public, there have always been those who believed His Highness was still alive. As for myself, I only began to hope 3 years ago, when I chanced upon some compelling rumors.
Was für Gerüchte?
An Imperial platoon attacked without warning. Incident after incident of Imperial generals being slaughtered in Kingdom territory. It is said that each died in such a brutal, gruesome way that it is hard to imagine they were killed by human hands. I followed the rumors to location after location. Eventually, I had seen enough. I knew the rumors were true. Finally, after a half-decade of torment, it happened. I found him. I fear his deep hatred, the weight of his solitude, have consumed him for far too long. We must bring him back from the edge on which he stands. To that end, I must speak with His Highness. I imagine it will not be a quick or easy conversation. I pray that he is of a mind to speak of such things. I am certain that my words will... never mind. What must be done, must be done. I would wager that you are weary after the day's events. Perhaps you should take this opportunity to get some rest.
Also wie viel Mist kann innerhalb 5 Jahren passieren?
Part 2.
Wie man sieht,
Azure Moon.
einiges kann
Guardian
passieren.
Moon. The Delusional Prince. Prince Dimitri and the remnants of the royal army joined with the remaining Knights of Ceres to form a revitalized kingdom army. Using Garreg as their base of operations, they rise to action against the Empire.
Alle Einheiten haben sich während der vergangenen 5 Jahre weiterentwickelt. Ah, das ist cool.
You? So you were alive after all.
Professor, it's so good to see you again. My father and I were worried about you.
Guess you lucked out. We've been looking everywhere for you, but I see Lady Rhea isn't with you. Damn. Everyone was real worried about you, Professor.
Gilbert told us everything. We are at your disposal.
It does my heart well to see that all of you are safe. Now that we have all gathered, let's discuss our next course of action.
We have 2 objectives: to overthrow the Empire and to rescue Rhea. I have no objection to joining forces with you. After all, our interests are aligned.
Nothing could be more reassuring than securing the cooperation of the Knights of Ceres.
Danke.
The Archbishop entrusted all of her affairs to you. From now on, I shall comply with your wishes.
We'll make Garreg our base and prepare to make our stand against the Empire. There is a fair amount of damage, but we will at least have shelter from the wind and rain.
Surely those Imperial Turks have this place staked out, right? It's a highly strategic location.
While it may be a strategic location, it's too far from the front lines to be worthy of notice at the moment. This area is inconvenient as far as transport time is concerned, so it's of little importance to their war effort.
Even so, nothing slips past the Emperor. It is safe to assume she at least has this place under surveillance.
Professor, what do you think about making this place our base?
Ich habe keine Einwände.
Fortunately, there are still villages and hamlets nearby, and though I wouldn't call them abundant, we have war funds as well. What do you think, Your Highness?
Do as you please.
Hey, don't act like this doesn't concern you. We finally reunited after all this time. We've got to work together.
She's right. In fact, why don't we all join forces and clean this place up a bit?
Oh yeah, that's a great idea. And it'll give us time to reminisce about all the good old days at the academy. I can't wait.
How carefree.
It may sound trivial, but, well, I think it's a good idea.
I understand feeling impatient, Your Highness, but patience is key at a time like this. If we fix up our base, it will improve morale, which will be sorely needed as we focus.
Wir sollten uns alle beruhigen.
Stay out of this.
Please, calm yourself, Your Highness. We are not your enemies.
My enemies say the same.
What happened to him? It's like he's a completely different person.
I feel so bad for him. Would it help if I brewed him a nice pot of tea?
I cannot claim to understand how he feels. However, the way he's behaving, it's as though he's being haunted by some unseen force.
Ich mache mir Sorgen.
As am I.
Kommt noch irgendwas? Ingrid!
Thank you.
Vielen Dank für die Blumen. Das ist cool. Wir können die Ultimativstufenexamen ablegen. Krass. Auf in die nächste Schlacht. Aber jedenfalls bin ein bisschen erkältet und so.
Garreg Mach, the kingdom army
Also werde ich
proceeds
möglichst
to bolster
versuchen, wenig zu sagen fürs
The
Erste.
Empire is already one step ahead. An Imperial vanguard, led by General Randolph, has deduced the location of the Kingdom Army and now advances with the aim of toppling Garreg Mach for a second time.
Okay, das war kurz und knackig. Verteidigung, Garreg, Machs. Sieht gut aus. Ich sag doch, diese Erkältung. Aber gut, Niederlage, wenn einmal Einheiten besiegt sind oder ein verteidigender Ort erobert wird. Okay.
The Knights of Seros are a powerful enemy. We have more soldiers. We'll take them down all at once.
There are more enemies than expected. Attacking with fire will prove most useful here.
Report. The enemy has entered the periphery of Garreg Mach.
If we reach the interior, we won't be able to protect the monastery. Drive them back.
Klingt einfach.
What's the plan?
Sylvain, du hältst die Deckung. So sieht der Plan aus.
I must lead them well.
At your service.
Du wartest da, okay?
Guide me well.
Okay, den schafft er locker, aber dann werden die anderen Jungs dort auf ihn losgehen. Oh.
I'll comply.
Ja, Dimitri wäre die bessere Wahl.
Eventually, I too will fall.
Wie viele Gegner haben wir überhaupt? 29. Wir 11 gegen 29.
Sending their numbers.
Korrektur. 28 und 27. Jetzt gleich sind 27. Oder der Settlers kriegt ihn nicht klein. Settlers ist schnell, aber leider nicht besonders stark.
I'll crush them all.
Aber ja, einer muss ja noch hier die Deckung halten.
My orders? I'll cut through.
Gut.
I'd be honored.
Ihr übernimmt die Abwehr. Das ist eine sehr, sehr wichtige Aufgabe, Leute. Was? Gut gemacht.
I won't allow.
Jetzt auf Versuch. Vorsicht, Mercedes, sie darf nicht durchkommen.
You defeat me? Right. My age is catching up to me.
Wie alt ist das überhaupt, wenn das ein Einzel hier anspricht?
Lament your weakness.
Okay, das muss ich zurückziehen, aber ich glaube, das lassen wir nicht zu. Die hat sie im Sass gekillt.
It is our
Ups, das wollte ich jetzt eigentlich nicht wegmachen. Die muss weg.
All is going to plan.
Did I push too hard?
Mercedes, heil dich lieber mal.
Have I earned no reprieve?
Okay, der hat leider keinen Heiltrank. Catherine, der gehört dir.
Can't hold me back.
Ach ja, richtig, Dimitri hat das am Pferd nicht mehr.
See you in the eternal flames.
Okay, du achtest auf die Seite. Gut. Ich darf keine Seite vergessen. Und die haben noch diese fliegenden Einheiten. Na, Shamir. Warum lässt du den durch? Da kannst du gleich sagen, hey, dring ein und so. Ja, mach ich Feuer unterm Hintern. Zum Glück kann ich mal
You
gehen.
must lead them well.
Out of my way! Eventually, I too will fall.
I'd better keep up.
Die haben beide keine Chance gegen Shamir, also bye bye.
Feels good to fight both cause. Technique never betrays.
Ja, das ist so ziemlich in der Tasche, wenn nicht plötzlich irgendeine unerwartete Verstärkung kommt oder sowas.
At your service.
Mercedes, würdest du, danke.
Appreciate it.
Oh, die kommen da nicht rein. Ne.
Thinning their numbers.
Warum?
Stay down. I'll go with
Ich frag nur, warum? Weil wegen KI. Ich muss nichts machen.
Watch and learn. Next try.
One to remember.
Die begehen alle quasi Selbstmord.
See you in the eternal flames.
Also die KI ist irgendwie bekloppt. Aber da vorne sind aber sehr starke Jungs, da müssen wir aufpassen. Feuer reicht.
It won't be in vain.
I have faith. I owe you.
Gut, Mercedes. Ja,
Promise.
okay, jetzt kommt erst der heißeste Teil des Kampfes.
I disposed of doubt long ago.
Weiter vorne sind jetzt die Oschis. Jetzt wird's heftig.
I
Cool, Felix und Ingrid, beide ein Level up.
fought well.
Was hat er sich dabei erhofft? Alter, die können alle nicht treffen.
Guide me well.
Also bis jetzt hatte ich keine so richtig ultra mega schwere Mission. Ja.
From the grave! I won't hold back. Just let me at him.
See you in the eternal flames. A couple.
Invigorating.
Ich glaube, wir haben das in der Tasche. Ah, was, sie hat's überlebt. Oh.
You haven't found
War es nicht.
You fought well.
Wow.
One to remember.
For now.
Follow my orders.
Alter, was macht die Olle da? Das kriegt sie zurück. Felix? Also mit Toten hatte ich gerechnet, aber er? Ja, und immer mehr Pegasus-Ritter, das gefällt mir nicht allzu besonders. Und der Dings kann sich jetzt nicht bewegen, als keine Dimitri. Aber Catherine kann sich bewegen. Alter, diese Einheiten sind stark. Aber sie hat daneben gehauen. Yes.
Can't hold me back.
Oh. 39%. Natürlich hat er sie getroffen. Arme Shamir. Okay, Settes, ich schicke die rüber. Die beiden passen auf. Da haben wir einen weiten Weg.
Sending their numbers.
Okay, sie hat daneben gehauen. Gut. Dann kommt die nächste. Yeah, Catherine.
All for Lady Rhea.
And is it?
Missed.
Ja?
Ich wollte jetzt gerade kurz unterbrechen. Shamir schlägt sich richtig gut.
I'll throw it.
Gut, die kann sich gar nicht bewegen. Danke. Und noch eine zweite Unterbrechung. Okay, Catherine gegen Randolph. Und er sollte jetzt eigentlich dich wegmachen. Catherine, der gehört dir.
All talk and no action.
Gleich haben wir Kritik.
Capture it.
Der gehört uns. Ach ja, wir müssen noch den da besiegen. Reicht Feuer? Ja.
This could turn the tide.
I can't.
Eine weitere Mission mit Bravo bestanden. Yes. Nur noch die dort und wir haben es geschafft.
Fire attack is ready. Now, draw the enemy's attention. So many units, and you still can't defeat us. The Empire's generals are not as formidable as I'd heard. Now!
Aber ich würde sagen, das erste reicht, das war der Part geht schon ziemlich lange. Wir beenden den Kampf im nächsten Part. Bis dann.